What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with the video, and you guys clicked on this video so you could hear about an update on Patriots wide receiver Josh Gordon, and that's exactly what you are about to get. Now, some of you might have been like, Patriots Global, why did you say Patriots wide receiver? Why didn't you say ex-Patriot or former Patriot? And that's because Josh Gordon is still a New England Patriot, no matter what anybody else says, reporters, NFL analysis, anything like that. And the New England Patriots feel the exact same way about the coaches, the players, the owner. Just everybody feels that exact same way. He might not be on the field playing, but that doesn't mean he's automatically not a Patriot. Now, as we all know, Josh Gordon was suspended indefinitely in the NFL back in December for what we now know is for diluted drug test samples. You know, as time goes by, and that's what I say in all my videos, is that as time goes by, we hear more and more about the stories, the more of the truth uncovers, and the story starts to make a lot more sense. And it's been reported that the Patriots actually had a security plan for Josh Gordon when they had made the trade for him, basically making sure he didn't have a slip-up, basically making sure that they had somebody with him at all times, so he was never alone, never felt alone, and felt like he had to turn towards drugs. So, yeah, they did assign people to be with him, but at some point there was a slip-up. So, sources are believing that during the Patriots bye week, Josh Gordon somehow eluded the Patriots security, and that's when he ended up slipping up. Now, as for Josh Gordon, where is he now? Well, it is reported that he is in Florida actually getting help for these issues, these mental issues, these drug issues, just all in all trying to get better. And this isn't something he's doing by himself. This is actually professional. This is something that he's doing that is a paid thing, and he's actually not paying for it. Believe it or not, the New England Patriots are paying for him to be in Florida and paying for him to get this treatment. Now, for Josh Gordon to be able to be back in the NFL is basically saying that he needs to prove that he can go a long, extended period of time without having any drug incidents. Well, not just drugs, any incidents, but especially drugs, as that has been the biggest issue for him. But if he can prove that he can do that, then the NFL does not have a problem bringing him back into the NFL. I'll tell you guys, the support for Josh Gordon ever since he's left has been insane by the Patriots players, by the Patriots coaching staff, by us, the fan base for the New England Patriots. For anyone that follows Josh on Instagram, he still posts about the Patriots all the time. When they had won the playoffs, when they were going into the playoffs, he was wishing them luck. He was posting stuff about them. It's basically like he was still a Patriot, but kind of like he was injured. He wasn't able to be there, but it's pretty much like he was still on the team, showing that support. Now, it is not just a one-way street, as the Patriots have showed the same thing. Edelman posting things, Dorsett posting things, Tom Brady posting things, and having Josh Gordon in those posts. I don't recall if it was Edelman or Brady, but they posted a video for the playoffs, and it actually had Josh Gordon in the video. So, although he is not physically there playing for us on the team, on the field, he is still very much a Patriot. He is still very much there, and the Patriots really are also playing for Josh Gordon. Hashtag for Josh Gordon, for Josh, has been a huge thing. And it's also reported that if the Patriots win Super Bowl 53, knock on wood, that Josh Gordon would actually be sent a ring. Although he would not be playing in the Super Bowl because of these incidents, because he is still suspended, because he is getting this help, he would still get a ring because he is still a part of this team. This has really been a move that has affected this Patriots team a lot. Josh Gordon has made himself present and printed his brotherhood effect all over these players. Edelman changing his profile picture, Dorsett changing his profile picture, Tom Brady coming out about it. And players were even asked about it. Dorsett even mentioned how it is really heartbreaking for this to have happened, and how he wishes that he could be here playing with them, but he knows that as of now he can't. So with that being said, when can Josh Gordon return? Now, that answer is nothing out of the ordinary because it's an answer you're probably not really looking for, and that's that there is no set time because this isn't a suspension where it's like 3 weeks or 2 weeks suspension. It's nothing like that. It's really when he proves himself, and there is actually belief that he could be ready for the 2019 season, that he could have a chance to play. Now, even if he can play, something to be noted is that Josh Gordon is actually a restricted free agent at the end of this season, and a lot of people don't really know the difference between unrestricted and restricted. So basically, because the Patriots had him signed, restricted would mean that any team could make an offer for Josh Gordon, but the Patriots would actually have a chance to match that offer. Obviously, because Josh Gordon would be a free agent, it would be his choice on where he'd want to go. And of course, I'm not Josh Gordon, but New England was always a place he wanted to play for. He got that opportunity. He came in here, had a lot of high praise for New England, for Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, how they do things. He loved it here. He loved what he was doing. He loved the environment. He loved the brotherhood and the relationships that he was bonding with these guys. And then for him to go through everything he has and to have gotten this support from all these guys, for the Patriots to pay for him to get this help finally, all I'm saying is I would not be surprised at all if Josh Gordon would pick the Patriots out of any team if he is able to come back to football. But yeah, that is where Josh Gordon's standpoint is as of now in the NFL, and that's most likely where it is going to stay until we hear something more official, as he is able to play again or he is not able to play again. And when the update comes, I will be making sure I make a video on it. That is it for today's video, though. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody knows we can go to the Patriots Go family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.